Hi everyone, it's Debbie from Barnegat Bay Dye Works, and I want to show you a little trick that Terry from Mountain Creek Quilt Works showed me. This is House of Embroidery number 8 pearl cotton, which is pretty much the same size as number 12 pearl cotton. I find that a slight bit thicker than normal number 12 pearl, but it has a sheen that the pearls don't. So what you do is when you want to thread the needle, I have a 22 chenille needle, and instead of me trying to, pardon my fingernails, I've been out in the garden and in the dye pots, so any hope of a manicure is like long gone. But if you take your needle and you put it like this, and then you just run it along your finger. Yeah, sure, Debbie. I knew that wouldn't work. It works all the other times, but if you just run it along your finger, see, you get this loop. If you put your thumbnail there and pull, your needle is threaded. So let me try that again. This is how I thread all my needles, thanks to Terry. And she told me who taught it to her, and I forget already. So if she sees this, she'll pipe up and give credit where credit is due. She said somebody taught it to her, but I can't remember who. So basically, I'm just pushing down and dragging the needle down my finger, and then you get a loop, and you pull the loop, and your needle is threaded. And if you want to make a quilter's knot, an embroiderer's knot, whatever, depends on who you talk to, what it's called. But if you take the needle, you hold it with your right hand in your index finger. See, I was dyeing purple. Lay this right across the top, lay it right along the needle with the end up near the eye of the needle, and then put your fingers, I'm having depth perception problems here, and wrap it around the needle twice or 3 times depending on the size of the knot you want, and then push it between your fingers, and then pull the needle, and you're left with a tiny little knot with a tiny little tail. And that is a quilter's knot, an embroiderer's knot, a needle pointer's knot, sewer's knot. All depends on who you talk to. Hopefully that helps some of you when you are trying to use pearl cotton. But I use that knot for any time I'm tying a knot in any kind of thread. And basically all you're doing is you are laying it across the needle so the end is up near the eye. Put your index finger, put the needle and the thread between your index finger and your thumb. Wrap it a couple of times, push those wraps between your fingers, and pull. And there's the second knot. Enjoy! Have a great evening!